there was this retired couple, and they were walking along the beach, and the husband stumbled over something. So he stopped and he picked it up, and it was a bottle with a genie. Can you believe it? So he picks this bottle up and he rubs it, and the genie comes out. And so the genie said to he and his wife, okay, you each have one wish. So the wife said, oh, my wish is to travel the world with my husband. So poof, all of a sudden those tickets were in her hand. And so her husband, it was his turn, and he had this look on his face. Women, you know the look. And he goes, well, I'd like to travel with a much younger companion. So poof, he aged 20 years. Ha! We all needed to laugh, right? Now we can breathe. And thank you, because those noises just make me smile. Doesn't it just warm your heart when you hear that baby coo? So the simple act of thinking about who and what we're grateful for can make this incredibly huge difference in our life. Gratitude absolutely is the highest expression of love. And that love lives in the memory of our heart. I know that's true because we all can feel it. Gratitude reminds us of all that is good in our life. We become more appreciative of the people that are around us in our life. Maybe it's a loved one, and maybe it's a stranger who was just very kind, who smiled at you, and you were grateful for that at that particular moment. Love and gratitude together have the power to turn an unwanted experience into an experience you can be grateful for. I know that's the absolute truth. We can become thankful for what we might see as challenges before us, because we know we can learn from those challenges. We know that makes us a stronger, better person. Challenges can teach us to be kind, as Nemo suggests in his video. It encourages that kindness, that love, that compassion. Love and gratitude have the power to remind us of what it is that's important in life. It's much more difficult to complain about things when we're spending time in gratitude over things that we do have, that we are grateful for. Now, I know we already did a meditation, and humor me, because I'd like to sit for a few quiet moments, just a few moments. And so I would invite you to very gently just close your eyes and relax, and shift your attention away from your mind and move that attention to your heart, to your physical heart. And if it helps to focus, place your hand on your heart. And I noticed that Crystal actually did that during the earlier meditation. And put your hand there. Visualize your breath going in and out through the area of your heart. And take in very long, slow, deep breaths. And now focus on creating a genuine feeling of gratitude for someone or for something very positive in your life. And I'd like you to really feel the emotion of gratitude, not the word. Feel that emotion of gratitude. Let it swell up in your very being and through your heart. And try to sincerely sustain those feelings of gratitude and of love as deeply and as authentically as you can for just the next few moments. Just breathing it in. Focusing on that love, that gratitude. Okay. Did you feel a little bit of a shift? I mean, that is how easy we can move from a place of unpleasant feelings, frustration, anger, fear, into that place of peaceful, calm, love, appreciation. We can do that. And it takes a minute to move into that calmer, more relaxing place. As we shift our attention to our physical heart, we can easily focus on that feeling of a deep sense of gratitude for something. Often I speak about how we pick up our thoughts, ideas, and beliefs in childhood, and how that gets into our subconscious mind, and we have those beliefs and thoughts and ideas. Well, our subconscious doesn't stop working just because we've grown up or we've grown a little bit older. I know some of you haven't grown up, so I'm just saying, and that's a good thing. We use that subconscious mind, though, to create our experience, to create our life experience, to create either that fear and that anger, or we use it to create that peace, that calm, and that joy. It's always up to us how we're going to create our life experiences. And as we consciously and continuously embody gratitude, that sense of gratitude becomes a habit. That's the kind of habit we want to have. And once we make it a habit, it has become so ingrained in us that we don't even think about it. We don't have to consciously say, oh, I'm grateful for Jerry, or I'm grateful for Jean. We don't have to, because it just flows out of us. It becomes who we are, and what a beautiful place to be. And that's when we realize, wait a minute, I feel better. I'm more relaxed. I'm more joyful. I'm enjoying life a lot more, because life is flowing much more harmoniously when we're grateful and expressing that love as opposed to the other. And as we experience emotional reactions such as fear or anger, frustration, anxiety, do you know that it changes our heart rhythm? Our heart rhythms become incoherent. They become jagged. It interferes with the communication between our heart and our head. And it also affects our body physically. Our blood vessels constrict, our blood pressure rises, and our immune system is compromised. That's pretty serious stuff, right? And then we wonder why we don't feel well. Well, there's a darn good reason. On the other hand, though, as we experience that heartfelt emotion such as love and compassion and gratitude, our physical heart produces coherent, smooth rhythms that actually enhance that communication between our heart and our head. Produces beneficial effects, which include an enhanced immune system, of course. It balances out our hormones. It balances us totally and completely. So as we consciously experience gratitude, we are literally restoring the natural rhythms of our heart, creating that memory in our heart. So it stands to reason that those who maintain an attitude of gratitude are much happier, are much healthier. Studies have shown, and we don't need studies to know this, but studies have shown that even using negative, derogatory words, especially the self-talk, right, really can darken our mood, can bring us down real quickly. So fill your head with positive thoughts. Express gratitude out loud and often. Look for something to be grateful for in everything. It's there. We have to look a little harder sometimes than others. However, it's there. Something that we can really be grateful for. The Buddha said, to his followers, let us rise up and be thankful. For if we didn't learn a lot, at least we learned a little. And if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick. And if we did get sick, at least we didn't die. So let us all be thankful. You see, there's always something to be in deep gratitude about. Gratitude is about counting our blessings, about looking at what it is we do have, how we are blessed, how the divine touches our lives. Charles Dickens mimicked the Buddha, and he wrote this: reflect upon your present blessings, of which every man has many, not on your past misfortunes, of which all men have some. You're not alone, right? We all have stuff. If you use gratitude a little, your life will change a little. If you use gratitude a lot and every day, the way you see life will change in amazing ways. Gratitude multiplies everything in your life. And the bonus is it eliminates negativity. No matter what negative situation we might find ourselves in, we can always find something to be grateful for. And as we do, we are harnessing that power of love that eliminates all the other stuff. The highest expression of love is indeed gratitude. However, it's about practicing it, not just uttering the words. There's a big difference there. Pierre de Chardin said this: someday, after mastering winds, waves, tides, and gravity, we shall harness the energies of love. And then, for the second time in the history of the world, man will discover fire. And I feel like that's where we're going, right? Be grateful for this moment. Be grateful for your breath. Be grateful for your life. Be grateful for the challenges that help you grow. Be grateful for your gifts. They help you and others smile. Be grateful for your circles of support. They hold your hand. Be grateful for your body. It's your vehicle for living. Be grateful for your heart. It reminds you to love. And be grateful for your connection to what is sacred. It is here to inspire and encourage you. So my invitation to you is to remember that you are abundantly blessed with gratitude, forgiveness, love, courage, and humor. Be sure you take the opportunity to use those things every single day. And in the wise words of Dory, just keep on swimming. Thank you for being here while I shared this truth as I understand it.